YouTube. Skip Bayless been having a rough week. I ain't gonna lie. No, not a rough week. Let's say a rough couple of months from last year. One, his show got canceled. He got fired from FS1, which is Fox. Or no, it's Fox. Yes, FS1 is Fox, right? His show got canceled, and now my boy getting sued for sexual. Allegedly, I think. Wait, no, I'm gonna say it. He got lost over some shit, but let's get into it.
Wait a minute. This is just straight hate by a guy who's jealous that he is still playing at a high level at 45.
Oh, shouts out to Sports Guy Talking. Listen. I haven't seen nothing, but this is the first time I have an understanding of what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is seeing online. Skip Bayless getting sued by one of the co-hosts. I am so lost.
When you had to stop at 35.
Skip, that's what you do.
That's the point.
That's what you do. Every time I call something into question, I'm jealous.
No.
Skip, I did what I did.
I never said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay.
I got Super Bowl.
So what?
So what?
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than you.
Better.
Skip, what I got to see what you do. You take personal shots.
No, I don't take personal shots. You started it.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal
Put
shot.
your glasses back on.
I slapped the shit. Don't let me put my glasses
Can
back
we
on.
just keep it a buck? If they're fine enough, if they're funny enough, or if their financial status is what you want. Fine, funny, fucking money.
Huh?
You're throwing all boundaries, standards, all that shit you talked on Instagram about how you would never, and this woman ain't cute because women this and men this.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, Skip Bayless. Oh, Charlie Dixon. Oh, Joy Taylor. Oh, Emmanuel Acho. Oh, Fox Sports. It's over. It's over. Accepted. Wow. What hot breaking news was that? That was certainly wild, that's for sure. This is Sports Guy Talking that you guys are watching and listening to. I am Dustin Tran, your host, as I am here today to talk about Skip Bayless and Fox Sports being embarrassed with a massive lawsuit. Not only that, but Joy Taylor's credibility also has to come into question as well. Either way, though, for all parties involved, this earth-shattering news is not good for them at all. Before I say anything else, though, I want to present you guys with a topic question. So, here it is.
He knew he could blink, right? Like, look, bro. Do that.
What is your reaction to these lawsuits coming out for Skip Bayless in Fox Sports? It is certainly wild. That is for sure. I was shocked to see all those 32 pages.
Oh, he blinked. All right. So 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Come out the way they did on Sunday. In fact, I was so shocked I didn't even address it yesterday on my show because I wanted to wait till more details came out. Well, more details came out, and it is certainly wild indeed. Fox Sports is having a zoo.
You know what I'm saying, blink? That nigga took almost goddamn 15 seconds to blink. Goddamn.
Going on. It is a complete freak show. I want to start off with Skip Bayless first. If what Skip Bayless did was true, shame on you. Are you crazy, Skip Bayless? Do you understand that you are a married man? You have to honor your commitment for the rest of your life, and for you to...
I ain't gonna lie. Fuck with the man business but his married life. The fuck that gotta do with you, bro? Don't do that. Focus on this freaky ass ways.
Be messing around with no Shom Faraji? Are you kidding me, Skip Bayless? Somebody should knock some sense into you if that's really true. Do I have doubts the 1.5 million actually happened? Yeah, I have a little bit of doubt about that. I feel like the number is a little exaggerated, and obviously he's getting sued in civil court. This is not a criminal case, at least not yet as far as I know, but Skip Bayless is obviously loaded with money. He's been paid a lot of money to do TV debate shows, so obviously I feel like this is a little bit of a money grab, but either way though, it is a shame on Skip Bayless to even get involved in this situation in the first place.
How's it even? What? How? If any fucking bro, okay, hopefully he explains what's going on. Because right now he's not explaining what's going on. So one of the gals suing Skip for 1.5 million. Like, it's still don't explain to me what's going on.
That's why we talk about you should not be able to joke around with whoever you want to in the workforce. You have to say as little as possible. The less you say, the better that it is for all parties involved, because the more you speak up, the more you are opening up for trouble. There's a reason why we talk about why men and women think quite differently, and that is because of these situations. Obviously, men can take jokes better than women can take jokes. That's not me being sexist. That's me keeping things 100 with all y'all. We all know that if you joke around with men, everybody's going to have a good laugh about it, and if a man gets mad, well, he's going to get over it pretty quickly, sooner rather than later. That's just the truth. But if you make a joke with a woman and a woman doesn't find it funny, that woman can hold a grudge with you for the rest of your life. Obviously, Skip Bayless did not learn that lesson, because if he did, he wouldn't have been making jokes like that to that woman in the first place. At worst, it's sexual harassment, but even if it wasn't sexual harassment, why are you joking around with Noshom Faraji in the first place? That's why you need to say as little as possible. My dad...
Okay, so what was the joke? I need to know the joke. I need to know if this joke is worth 1.5 million.
Used to teach me when I was little, son, you can work a lot, you can play a lot, but don't you ever dare mix the two together. Don't mix work and play now, because if you're going to mix work and play, you're going to invite trouble. That's what it equates to. Honestly, it's really that simple for Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless needs to understand a lesson. For him to get in that situation, it's stupid. But of course, Skip Bayless is a stupid man, so I'm not surprised that happened. Now let's...
I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel sympathy for no rich nigga. And even when I say Skip been having a hard couple months, the nigga's rich. He got a Bugatti, a Lamborghini. Go cry in your Rolls Royce. I don't know if he really got that shit, but I know he can afford it. It's hard for me to feel sad for a rich nigga when there's people poor and worse conditions than you are. You know what I'm saying? But you on his dick, I ain't gonna lie.
To move on to Charlie Dixon, the Fox Sports executive. I don't like what he did at all. What Charlie Dixon did was not
allegedly, motherfucking allegedly.
Whatsoever, he did incredibly immoral behavior, and he needs to be held accountable for that, because he obviously took advantage of his position of power in order to get into relationships. And he needs to be held accountable for those actions. Obviously, Charlie Dixon
alleged actions.
So far, I've ripped Skip Bayless and I've ripped Charlie Dixon. Let's keep going. I want to also rip Emmanuel Ocho as well. I also have this clip to show you guys of Emmanuel Ocho going full simp mode for Joy Taylor. He talks about Joy Taylor being more than qualified to do a job on Speak. It was foolish at the time. It sounds even worse now. Roll the film.
Just got done with rehearsal for the new show Speak, and I got to take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor. A woman, a black woman, daily show, sports. Do you all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in? So often there's misogyny and sexism running rampant in sports, and we don't even care what women have to say in sports. But Joy is not only in the position on television as...
I ain't gonna lie, that's one of them. I don't give a damn what a woman... This might sound crazy as hell. It's like, we're talking football. Why? Not to be rude, but why are you giving your input? I barely want to hear Stephen A. input. I really do. I barely want to hear his input. You know, respectfully. Just saying.
As a woman, as a black woman, but as an...
It ain't gotta be the color. I swear to you, this might sound crazy as hell. I don't realize if a woman is black or white on sports shows. Because I don't know why they did overall. She can't play the sport. So you're going to sit there and talk dog shit about this athlete, but you can't play the sport? That's why I don't listen to what Stephen A. Smith have to say sometimes. when it comes to it's a sport. I'm a big fan on if you can do it. I don't think your opinion to me doesn't matter personally. That's how I view it as.
Opinionist. So not just asking men what they think, but providing her own unique and distinct insight. It's hard to do, and Joy, you have done it. So congratulations. Looking forward to working with you, and hope y'all tune in 4:30 to 6 Eastern
crazy?
Every day starting next week.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay.
Bro, I'm out, man.
What did you say wrong?
Bruh, why are you smelling your fingers so damn often in the video? You keep smelling your fingers with your left finger. It's almost like you were doing your thing with Joy Taylor. I would say it, but I don't want to get demonetized by YouTube. I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say with Emmanuel Acho and Joy Taylor. They were doing the 3-letter word that starts with an S. Obviously.
3-letter word says. Oh, sorry. Not that sharp.
What Emmanuel Acho did was very immorally wrong. That's a letter word that starts with an S. Understand what I'm trying to say with Emmanuel Acho and Joy Taylor. They were doing the 3-letter word that starts with an S. Obviously, what Emmanuel Acho did was very immorally wrong. That's why a lot of people need to be getting on Emmanuel Acho. Emmanuel Acho let himself get played by somebody that was essentially a used car. I'm not going to really say what it was because, again, I don't want to get demonetized on YouTube.
Okay. He said immorally wrong. If they did do the knocking boots, if they knock boots or juice, how is it morally wrong if she's an adult, he's an adult, and they both consent? How is that morally wrong, quote unquote, what he just said? I don't get it. Now it's just making me feel like you're just doing your reactions just for clips. That's how I feel personally, because he's saying immorally wrong, as if if she didn't consent, that's different. But find the part of the puzzle I'm missing. Help me understand.
YouTube, but if you guys have kept up with the story, I think you guys understand what I'm talking about. Now let's talk about Joy Taylor as well. I don't like what Joy Taylor did whatsoever. I feel like Joy Taylor needs to be getting more criticism in the media compared to what she's getting. You look at how she slept her way into the Undisputed job. They listed Joy Taylor as the moderator, and I was thinking, why did they pick Joy Taylor as the moderator? Nobody's ever heard of Joy Taylor other than that she's the half-sister of Jason Taylor. If these allegations are true, you're saying, wow, that's how she got the job. It makes a lot of sense now. You also look at the fact how she was prepared to file a lawsuit against Charlie Dixon if she ended up needing to use it for negotiating power. She basically told Charlie Dixon that she could basically just lie to the media that he sexually assaulted her if it came down to that. Obviously, Joy Taylor was all set and prepared to tell lies. If I'm an executive, I'm firing Joy Taylor. You were incredibly rude to you. All set and prepared to tell lies. If I'm an executive, I'm firing Joy Taylor on the spot because this is a toxic worker to have. This is somebody that slept her way to the top. You were incredibly rude to your hairstylist, Noshom Faraji. Noshom Faraji was in the right. If these allegations are true, there's a reason why Joy Taylor has been jumping around in relationships. It's just the truth. A lot of people need to understand why people like Joy Taylor are dangerous in the sports industry or in any work industry. It's very toxic to work at that network right now. People like Joy Taylor are causing that fungus to stick around at Fox Sports, and the sooner Fox Sports gets rid of all these people involved in this, the better off that everybody else will be. Fox Sports needs to do training on what sexual harassment looks like, because clearly these guys don't understand the definition of what sexual harassment is, or they don't care. Either way though, it's a terrible look for them. So that is why I found this to be earth-shattering news for all parties involved. In fact, this may lead to the destruction of Fox Sports in terms of having national relevance.
No. What you just said is bull. Fox Sports? Let me make sure. Nigga, you know who owns Fox Sport? The motherfucking mouse, nigga. Disney owns Fox. Fox ain't going nowhere. The fucking motherfucking mouse owns Fox, my nigga. Stop it. You just say, Negro. The host, the NFL rights, NFL TV rights, Fox.
So that is why I found this to be earth-shattering news for all parties involved. In fact, this may lead to the destruction of Fox Sports in terms of having national relevance. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Guy Talking.
Alright, bro, you just chatting bullshit personally. This nigga just said this may be the end of Fox Sports. Well, you say relevancy. Nigga, the motherfucker Mickey Mouse owns it, nigga. Mickey, my nigga. Disney World owns that shit. There will always be a Fox. Trust me, they'll be just fine. Just like how there'll be always an ESPN. I'm gonna say who still watch. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I have not watched ESPN in years personally. But obviously, they still get the clips, you know. But watching this whole video, I still ain't learned shit. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe. Please, explain to me what's going on with the whole Skip and this woman from Fox. Let me know. I'm out.